What if Goku and Vegeta were twin brothers? Part 2. We now start the same saga, and in the previous part, Jackie had won the World Martial Arts Tournament. So let's jump straight in. Goku, we now get to Goku, Vegeta, Nappa, and Raditz, who have just conquered a random planet, and they are discussing betraying Frieza, but they realize they need more manpower. Raditz mentions he has a younger sister who is a middle class saint that was sent away to a random planet, and Vegeta immediately berates Raditz for not mentioning this earlier, pointing out that it would have been a better idea to recruit another strong Saiyan, and Goku suggests considering his and Vegeta's younger brother, Tarvel, but Vegeta quickly shuts that down, claiming Tarvel is weak, and Goku sighs. After some time, Raditz heads to Earth, and now we get back to Earth. 5 years later, in these 5 years after the tournament, Jackie became the god or goddess of Earth. Unlike Goku, Jackie embraces at least some opportunities to gain power. During this time, Jackie visits King Kai and met the other Kais and Pycon, though not the Supreme Kai. The Supreme Kais do know about her. Upon returning, she teaches Piccolo, Kaioken, and the Metamorph fusion. Now, 5 years later, Jackie heads to Kame House for a reunion. Bulma, Krillin, and Master Roshi are there chatting until they sense a naval person from Hungary, which is weaker than all of them except Bulma, and that key signature is similar to Jackie. Quinn asks about it, and Jackie tells them to share while she and Piccolo investigate. The space pod arrives on Earth, and Raditz emerges, smirking at Jackie while they were at the deserted beach. The encounter goes terribly long, and he says he wished he could have killed more humans to spite Jackie and the other Saiyans would come and avenge him. That's BS. Nappa, Vegeta, and Goku observing via but they discuss that it was overheard by Jackie and Piccolo decide to train up the humans 1 year later, and I also want to mention the fact that the humans will know Kaioken as well, because unlike Goku, Jackie is smart, if you know. Okay, 1 year later, the three Saiyans arrive on Earth. Here are the power levels. Vegeta 32,000, Nappa 9,000, Goku 33,000, no wait not 33, it's 36,000. Z Fighter's power level, Krillin 8500, TN 7700, Piccolo 90,000, Kaioken times 20, Jackie 110,000, Kaioken times 9. The Saiyan Saga official starts. The Z Fighter meet the Saiyan in the desert and Vegeta demands, or I guess says, well, tell us where the Dragon Balls are. That was a bad representation. And Jackie replies, if you want them, then you'll have to get through us. Otherwise leave. Vegeta scoffs and orders Nappa to kill them all. Krillin and Tien fight Nappa, initially winning, and Vegeta, noticing their powers, surpass Nappa's, orders him to make a fake moon because he is a little bit less prideful because of Goku being there. And once Nappa makes the power ball, the turning all the Saiyans and Jackie into great, Piccolo blasts Nappa with a Kaioken times 10 before he can transform. Great on that part. And Goku and Vegeta transform into great apes, reaching power levels of 300k and 340k respectively. And Jackie uses Kaioken times 5 to reach a power level of 620,000 against Nappa, and Piccolo uses Kaioken times 5 with a power level of 450,000 against Goku. And both are winning against Piccolo. And I also want to mention the fact that I might have made it too OP. I'm not a monkey, but I don't really care. What ifs are supposed to be made with bullshit. Okay then, and both Piccolo and Jackie are dominating their battle as per usual, and Vegeta can't believe that a middle-class Saiyan woman is defeating him, while Goku enjoys the fight. Eventually, the two Saiyans are defeated. Before Jackie can finish off Vegeta, he explains that they need him and Goku to stop Frieza, and Jackie pauses the attack. With a telepathic confirmation from King Kai, Jackie realizes Vegetable is telling the truth, and she knocks out Vegeta while Piccolo defeats Goku without sensing he is not evil, and that their two Saiyans are hospitalized. Kinka informs Jackie and Piccolo that Frieza is heading to Namek, and Jackie asks Bulma for a favor, and Bulma repurposes the Saiyan spaceport and Kami's ship. Once the Saiyans wake up, Jackie interrogates them about Frieza, but Piccolo stops her from killing them after they got the information. The group prepares to space travel. Vegeta mentions Earth's low gravity, inspiring Jackie to ask Bulma to create a time machine on the spaceship, and Krillin and Tien remain on Earth to protect it. And now we get to Namek. On Namek, days later, the Saiyans and Piccolo bond, though Vegeta remains distant. This part will be remembered, believe me. They travel to Namek secretly collecting. Once they get to Namek, they travel around Namek, collecting the dragon from the Namekian villagers who can sense that their good intentions, except Vegeta. At the Grand Elder Guru's place, they unlock their potential and receiving the Dragon Balls, tasked with defeating Frieza. Power levels at this point: Jackie 4.5 million. No wait, 5 million. Goku 3 million. Vegeta 2.6 million. Piccolo 4 million. They confront Frieza and Vegeta destroys his ship and attacks, but Frieza barely defends and gets pummeled for a while until he transforms into his second form. But then he instantly goes back into his final form. Then he instantly goes into his final form at 50% power and immediately overpowers Vegeta, shooting him down, not killed. And then Goku and Piccolo intervene, and Piccolo uses a Kaioken times 30, reaching a power level of 120 million. Why did I make them so OP? And Jackie uses Kaioken times 30, 150 million. Why did I make them so much OPer than usual? And ultimately pummeling Frieza down to the ground. And ultimately Frieza is dead. So no Frieza wait, no, wait. Did I just fuck up already with the script? Okay, let's go back to the series. Okay, so Vegeta is furious at being outclassed by a middle-class sane woman. That's sexist right there. While Goku is simply relieved, and Vegeta retreats into space with a different Frieza Force shift timescape. Vegeta's return arc is that a 1 year later, while everyone is Namek on no wait, everyone is on Earth and Goku except Vegeta who is on space and Vegeta returns to Earth with with the Frieza Force. Vegeta returns to Earth with the Frieza Force. And during the time skip, he trained relentlessly of eventually achieving Super Saiyan on a desolate planet. Then he kills King Cold, seizing the Frieza Force and the Cold Force, I guess, the much that remained. And on Vegeta, and once Vegeta got to Earth, he chances because he's Vegeta is able to. Okay, so why am I stuttering so much? Fuck this. On Earth, Vegeta challenges Jackie, but she cannot fight because. Please make a guess. You have 10 seconds. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's because she is having a baby. And Vegeta goes Super Saiyan, and before he can attack her, Piccolo and Goku intervene. So Vegeta is now a. Not going to say that for my channel not being demonetized. A battle and a battle in okay, so let's back to the series. And a battle ensues between the brothers, with Piccolo using Kaioken times 40 to assist Goku. Eventually, they defeat Vegeta, who is taken away by his Vegeta Force soldiers. Why is there D there? Years later, 3 years pass. No Android Saga or Cell Saga. Because Jackie destroyed the entirety of the Red Ribbon Army, which I think I forgot to mention that part in the part 1. And then 7 more years later, Goku and Jackie unlock Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2. Their son Gohan is born as a full-blooded Saiyan this time and eventually attains Super Saiyan. Before the Buu saga, Jackie is contacted by King Kai about the Supreme Kai, contacted by King Kai, who was told by the Supreme Kai to contact her. And after she gets to Snake Way, she meets Shin, and Shin requests her help again from Majin Buu, and Jackie agrees, bringing Goku and Piccolo to train. And then they train in the world of the Kais under Shin and Kibita. And then Shin takes them to where the sea sword is, and Goku pulls out the sea sword in Super Saiyan, and then eventually breaking the sea sword, of course, freeing Elder Kai. And Elder Kai unlocks Jackie's and Piccolo's potential because Goku does not want it because he is Goku still, but he would be a bit arrogant. Okay, so now we see go to the Buu saga begins. Jackie, Piccolo and arrive at Babidi's hideout. Babidi sends them an order Dabura to confront her, and Jackie destroys the ship, forcing Babura and Babidi and Dabura, and Martin Vegeta to come out of the ship. Yes, Martin Vegeta and Goku confronts Vegeta and they fight, which is same as the original, but this time I'm not going to be racist. So Goku defeats Vegeta because I ain't explaining all that. And then Jackie and Piccolo handle Dabura with their ultimate force, and then And Piccolo does the same thing which he did with Babidi in the original series, and quickly defeats Goku defeats Vegeta but allows him to leave. Oh, poor Goku, this part was bad. And this concludes part 2 of What If Goku and Vegeta Were Twin Brothers. Like and subscribe and comment if you enjoyed it. I also plan on making a One Piece What If, but I will put on a poll about it, so watch it or not.